Remember where we were?
Kind of. But remind me a little?
Okay. So the secret of Monkey Island was in a safe at the voodoo shop, and I was looking for the 5 golden keys that would open it. I wasn't sure where LeChuck or Captain Madison were, but I was sure they were up to something. Elaine was on Scurvy Island, working on stuff for the Marley Foundation. Stan was in prison in an ice quarry. There was a lot to think about, but I was keeping my to-do list up to date, and the main thing was finding those golden keys. It's slowly filling up with castle. This entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, ready to be freezing. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Toasty. Toasty. It says Courthouse of Bermuda. It's a remarkably accurate representation of Queen Odina IX of Bermuda. I'm staying far away from this. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. Toasty. I'd like to visit my close friend Stan, please.
Like I told you, I need to see some hard evidence that you've ever been within 2 feet of each other. Those are 2 very sinister-looking people. Do not approach the gate, please, sir.
The guard is guardedly guarding the guardhouse. Hey, fellow chum.
You must know the tradition. I can't talk chum's business if you don't show your lure.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
one time. My ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale, a real chum-chomping line breaker if ever there was one.
Clearly, you've got a lot to learn. You'll want to find some other charms to practice on.
Okay. Nice stump. Odina,
Actually, let's be formal after all, shall we?
Your Majesty.
Yes.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is bloater. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Toasty. Toasty. Want to discuss Cartesian philosophy for a few hours? Yeah, I feel you. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's an empty bucket. I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea.
Ooh, a challenge.
Welcome, Your Majesty, and Mr. Marley/Threepwood to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
No copying.
I have no idea what that says.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood appears to have copied parts of several unrelated equations from the blackboard. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though. Today's contest of hardiness will feature bloater. It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the Contest of Seriousness. On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Mr. Elaine Marley, aka Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
Is that the best you've got? What do you call a parrot with one leg?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my nightmares. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. But I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. It's locked. It says XYZZY.
That's a code from a really old video
Can't
game.
quite get it off of there.
I believe it's the adventure code, isn't it? Yeah, Colossal Cave Adventure. I thought it was just like, yeah, adventure. But yeah. Oh, I am on Call of Duty, aren't I?
Have a Hearn. Call of Monkey Island.
There we go. Thank you. Also, my speech chat shut off.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It's locked. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. Hi.
Hi.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. What do you think of Stan
Have a Hearn.
Stanman as a marketing advisor?
Did you
He's
met
in jail,
Stan?
but maybe he can look at the pamphlet anyway?
That guy
Yeah,
could
we're trying to
sell
get him
fleas
out of
to a
jail.
dog and probably would. Just what we need, actually. Good idea.
I'll go find Stan now.
Thanks.
Oh, wait, what did she say about the...
You said a seagull carried away my half of the picture of us?
It flew into the lime groves. So far, I haven't found it. Sorry.
Okay.
Love you.
You too.
Oh, this is the nicest they've been to each other in a long time. Oh, there it is.
Where do I find the mint groves? Whoa! No way. I don't want to lose my hand.
Oh, I can't... alright. Oh, come on, that would have been funny.
It's not a ghost chicken. It's a seagull. It's not a parrot. It's a seagull.
Well, you seem to be assuming that seagulls won't eat fucking crackers.
Have a Hearn. You have more items. Have a Hearn.
There we go.
Oh, I see.
Whoa!
Bro. Can I put it not?
Have a Hearn. Dip it in something.
Yeah, I'm just thinking alcohol, but... Alright, well, we know what we feed him now.
Ugh, they're more like snakes than fish.
Starting to get like inventory, like too much inventory. Have sea map, coins, flags, monocles.
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup.
Just don't want to play together. Alright.
Have a Hearn. The hint was exactly what I said, LOL.
Yeah, it's like I figured once I started feeding it and it didn't do anything, I needed to poison it or something.
Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to put it.
Have a Hearn.
Elaine
What
and
is
I
the
debate
green?
about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo.
It's I thought it was grog.
Have a Hearn. The round ones.
Limes.
Ah, limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid.
I know where I can get something spicy.
Have a Hearn.
Hello?
Lime sounds like
Anyone up
something
there
a seagull
patrolling the
might
deck?
not enjoy.
Ready to kick me into the sea?
Yeah, I tried.
Sounds
I
like
tried
the
the
coast is
limes.
clear.
Didn't,
I hope.
it wouldn't
Unless it's a
combine
trap.
with the
You
hagfish.
are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good. I think it's out of juice. So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One, math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Toasty. Toasty.
The fact that they have these everywhere makes me think.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right,
The amount of filled warmth makes me feel like there's an achievement there.
I already have some chicken feed.
Ghost chicken feed.
Have a Hearn. I don't care much for the graphics, they could have made it look a bit better emo.
That ought to give it some zip.
I like them. It reminds me of the early wacky style of like Sam and Max and Day of the Tentacle and stuff.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
It's like they
I
tried
wouldn't
to
wanna
make
wake
it
him up.
old style, but kinda failed.
I just think it looks like cartoon style. I like the cartoon style. It's better than the 3D style that it was before. I hated the 3D stuff.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Toasty. Toasty. Toasty.
Shouldn't ring
Now
this
is
right now.
not a good time to attract attention.
I watch a lot of kids' cartoons though, so this is kind of like one of the styles I've seen. Kind of like how it animates too. Oh.
Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel. It's chained to my ship.
This is certainly exciting.
Hey Murray, anything on the horizon?
Only your eventual ultimate
Have a Hearn.
obliteration.
I think I like the way the remake of the first one was like better.
I never throw out a good piece of parchment.
I didn't
Are we
love
lying in wait
the
or just
art
waiting?
style of the remake of the first one. I didn't mind it on the second one though. The second one was alright, but if you play the original one, it's
I'm
like
not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
Watch out below.
it's like literally like photorealistic people when you're in chat with them.
Have a Hearn. Wait, I don't remember if there was 2
This is
remakes of the
really
first
deep.
one now.
I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Fair enough.
I long for the day that our roles are reversed, and it's you.
Two remakes, so there's one remake of the first one, but but it was released on multiple consoles, and each console, depending on, I'm sorry, not consoles, computers. It was released on multiple computers. Different computers made it look better.
Have a Hearn. The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition.
Yeah. I liked it. I thought it was great to be able to play it again. I didn't love I preferred this because this is how I played it. Which was nice because you could just hit
Have a Hearn.
like F11.
You could choose the old style Oswell.
Yeah, you hit F11 and it'll go to old style. And then I think in the second one you have to hit like F1. Like they changed it for some reason. The second one I feel is the special edition second one is better than the special edition first one. I thought they did a really good job on that. I really wish they'd redo Maniac Mansion.
Ah! No way. I don't want to lose my hand.
Have a Hearn. But I had the first one back in the 90s when it came out.
Yeah, same. I had it on what did I have it on? I think I must have had it on DOS. Yeah, so it's probably on 486 I played it.
Have a Hearn. PC.
Yeah, I played it on. I played this on Commodore 64.
Flinty.
And I played this on Commodore 64.
Did you feed the bird a cracker then?
You actually.
Flinty.
I'm in the middle of feeding it.
I saw someone glitch that scene out.
This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
Flinty. Was that a yes or no to the cracker question?
He wouldn't do crack. He just wouldn't. It wouldn't interact with crackers. He said this isn't a parrot. When I tried
Have
to do
a Hearn. I played the second one on PC Oswell. I think it was the third one I played on Amiga.
The third one was probably my favorite one, and that was cartoon style. And I remember playing that game and thinking, "Holy shit! We're just playing the cartoons now. They can animate full-on cartoons." Also, I really like the inventory
Flinty.
system in that one.
Okay, third question to get the answer I actually want. What did you feed the bird?
Spicy hagfish. You get hagfish from the fisherman on Melee, and then you get the demon pepper from the LeChuck ship because you got it. Yeah, there it is.
This is Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea. What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump.
Have a Hearn. No, it was the second I played on Amiga.
All clear.
That had a good soundtrack.
You know, Stan?
Keep on walking. You'll find him.
You know, Stan?
Oh, he's in the back corner.
Loud guy, big hat.
Way in the back.
Have a
Loud
Hearn.
guy, big hat.
Keep on
Town
walking.
soundtrack was
You'll
the
find
best.
him.
Yeah.
You know, Stan?
He's in the back corner.
The FM Towns version of Zach McCracken is the superior version of Zach McCracken.
It looks like a secret escape tunnel.
Well, thought it was going to bring me to another part of the ice court.
Have a Hearn. Did you play Loom?
Yes, I played Loom on TurboGrafx or PC Engine CD, so it had the full. It had the full soundtrack, like as an actual like Red Book audio. Remember when they used to call it Red Book audio? Called Loom CD, and it was on.
Have a Hearn. I wish there was a remake of that one, or Indiana Jones.
Yeah. The Indiana Jones was the Atlantis one's really, really good. Yeah, Turbo CD. Looked so good on this one too. Like the text was really nice. I actually had an email chain with Brian Moriarty in the early 2000s, because he used to teach at Worcester Polytech, which isn't far from here. And I was like, "Are you ever gonna make another one?" And he said no. This was like when remakes were starting to get popular. It's a really short game. Like, look, you can see it's an hour 45 minutes. It's short. It's sadly short because like it leaves you. It's a cliffhanger.
Hey, Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Some sort of a sales pitch, I expect.
Pitches are
Have
for
a
baseball,
heard.
son. I make
Stan the man.
introductions. I'm like a matchmaker between you and your future. I want you to consider these two words: ice, sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength, elegance, transparency. Together, they...
Dan, not today.
Have a
Don't wait
heard.
too long. They're selling like
Where's
hotcakes.
his shirt?
My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great.
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta try all the snacks you can before it does.
I know exactly where it is. I've just got to get my hands on 5 golden keys. As soon as I get them all, the secret will be mine. Mine!
Easy there, Tiger. You don't want to start drooling in weather like this. Might freeze solid while you're talking. And then where are you? In a prison work camp with your tongue stuck to your face like a big pink boil, that's where.
Thanks a lot for that image, Stan. This place sure is quiet.
That's what productivity sounds like.
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here.
Have a Hearn. You had those giant maws eat it in the last one, but he had
Yeah, I
extras.
sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd
Yeah, I
probably
forgot
be
about
doing 10 years.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful, though. He's got a hang-up about meticulous record-keeping that can be problematic if anyone looks too close.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left. Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it. You've got talent. You're doing a great job. Art school graduate, huh? You're doing a great job.
This is definitely the chapter where you go to islands. Oh no, what was I doing? I should probably say what I'm doing out loud so people know what the fuck I'm doing.
Wally? What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked. Who could have done this? I guess LeChuck, obviously. Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay. These maps were Wally's life's work. At least I assume so. Hello? It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila. I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon. I hear patio dining is all the rage these days. You could think of this as a head start on renovations.
Insurance would probably have helped.
Not done with my drink.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it. With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
You already showed us your lie-filled science tomfoolery.
Take your science jibber-jabber and leave before you catch scurvy.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Oh, I know. I had to go to the fish guys. They're on Low Street.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Oh, they're on High Street.
Hello.
Bloaters. Bloaters.
I'd like to trade my fish in for some bloaters.
An underrated delicacy. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Can I borrow this book?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Me either.
Can Chum members use the flag for, events and things like that?
The most respected members can. Once you show us you can tell an excellent story, we'll consider loaning you the flag.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell us a story, but I can also tell just by looking at you that you're not ready for the likes of us.
Go out and find more chums to advise you. They'll know when you're ready. Hi there.
Hello. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Oh, are you in the chums?
If I were, would I tell you?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time. My ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay, one time. My ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I think you've got a lock on it. Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that.
6, not hard 5.
Hey, Guybrush!
You chum? What did it say? Not a member of the chums. Oh, interesting. Okay.
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere. I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
I have to return the book I borrowed first.
I know.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Do we have any other books put on the show?
Would you like this book for your collection?
Have you lost your mind?
Why? You looking to trade up?
I can see the book plate from here. Don't try to hand me one of LeChuck's books. I don't need the trouble.
Book. Do I have any other books?
It's a lot of work being governor.
Right, so nothing here for me.
I'm sure there are plenty.
Have I stolen enough stuff from this place yet? No.
Your pirate flag doesn't look quite right. Is it a replica?
You have a good eye. You should curate a museum. The real one is too valuable to keep out here. I've got it locked in the storeroom. There's already been an attempted theft.
There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock. It's locked.
Hi there.
Hi. Hello again. What happened to your mother's golden key?
As you can see from the letter I gave you, the court destroyed the key.
Except for this one right here. No?
Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Every time I get out here, I go, what am I doing out here? Oh yeah, I got fish.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed heartiness champion! And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood, aka Mr. Elaine Marley. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
It's filled with bloaters. Ugh.
And now...
This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
Let the eating commence!
Ooh, I never knew fish could have armpits.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Othina.
Okay. So I have split second there to do something. I still have spice, so I'm gonna try the spice.
Today's challenge.
Oh, I didn't put it in. Fuck.
Wait a moment. And the contest.
I gotta do that every time? Come on. We didn't even finish them all.
That ought to give it some zip.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. And now, let the eating commence!
Two bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of heartiness with 2 bites to the Queen's Squad is Mr. Threepwood.
1 contest down, 2 to go.
Yeah, so now I need to learn math. Oh, right. Nope. Nope.
Stanarino.
Oh, look at, they don't make you, like, go through the whole thing. The flyer. Where's the flyer?
Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by distributing limes, but no one's willing to take them.
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want even when they want it. You got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
I see the problem. It's wrong from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
Well, it's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts. I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do and I'll tell her?
No, that won't do. Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be able to convey the nuance that's needed here. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to face.
I'll let her know. I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Hi.
Hi.
Could you come to the ice quarry on Bermuda to talk with Stan about your pamphlet?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly go there. Bad optics. He'll have to come here.
It's a prison, though. Him not leaving is sort of the main idea.
How long till he's out?
A month.
That's not so bad.
Love you.
You too.
Not everyone can list a staple remover among their cherished mementos. Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane.
I gotta take a break. We're right back. Yeah. My animals required attention. Oh, I need to hear jokes. Alright, so I need to get a book again.
Hi.
Hi. How sweet! You put the painting of us back together again. I think you should keep it.
Hi, I'm working due west of Driftwood Beach and due south of the lake today. It's a replica of Bella Fisher's flag.
I'm not. You can just... Ooh, that's good to know. Okay. Alright, so where am I at? Fire the Terrorine Coat. Wayne. Oh yeah, I want to see if she can commute his sentence.
Hi.
Commute sentence, please. Oh right, because you're not the governor. Oh yeah, and then you can just hit open CMAP. Oh, that's great.
Come on!
She's not actively helping you guys. I don't know why you're waiting out there. No. Do I know it? You kidding? Oh, son of a bitch.
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
I wouldn't have found that without the hint. I wouldn't have noticed that on the format.
Of course not. You're here.
Aha! Yes, I'm sure that would be funny under other circumstances. I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of any incriminating... I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Stan, of course. Stan Stanman. Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
So you confirmed that you deny possession of Stan's records?
What? Yes. I mean, no. I confirm nothing. What difference does it make? Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Easy, Ned. He's not coming.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
There is a lot of junk in here, but I think I see the evidence that will lock Stan up for a long, long time. Your Honor, I submit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis II, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question.
Shut the fuck up. STFU. That was a good one.
Counsel for the aggrieved withdraws the damning exhibit, but reserves the right to resubmit at a later date.
Court is adjourned.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
Order! Order in the court! I will have order! Do not waste this court's time by submitting incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial evidence. Order! Order in the court! I will have order! Do not waste this court's time by submitting incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial evidence.
Your Honor, I resubmit this satchel bursting with incriminating
The evidence is... The court required...
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Mr. Elaine Marley, a.k.a. Guybrush Threepwood. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
Oh, wait.
That's my old accountant, Ned Filigree. Genius with figures. But if they ever saw his records...
Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
It did. Oh.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as dirty as a bag of mud in a pigsty. This shit looks like Ned had a valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia. This should clear up any issues about who I am.
Do you hereby swear under oath and penalty of incarceration that you are Ned Filigree and the documents you are submitting are true and legal?
Define the word true.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done. Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
Okay.
I'm no good at jimmying things. I don't see a chum's lure anywhere. It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush.
Ugh. Oh, right, because it would have a lock on it.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
Hi there.
Hi there. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the limes.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. Let's get right to it. Your
Suit's
target
back.
market are pirates. Mostly young, mostly male. Plagued with adrenaline issues and itchy trigger fingers. They don't care about their lives, they care about image. They want products that will help them be the hottest, the coolest, the freshest. Whichever, it's the est part that matters.
How about the alivest?
I like your thinking, but aim higher. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Saberfruit.
I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. Talking about health benefits is fine. In fact, I think we need to exaggerate those just a little bit. What we need to avoid is science. People don't trust it, at least not the real kind. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words, we'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Saberfruit could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Amazing strength?
Good, yes. Muscles on your muscles. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Run the plank.
Faster than walking, more exciting. I like it. This is your new flyer.
They also cure scurvy.
Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
It's a very convincing piece of marketing. I'll just borrow this for a little while. I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Saberfruit, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle saberfruits?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved!
Run the plank, and welcome aboard.
Just gonna take that flag.
In the name of love. Well, it's nice to get a warning. Their ship, their rules. This clever mashup really gets the point across.
Stop exclamation sign.
I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors. Biohazards are my least favorite hazards. The messages are a little mixed, but clearly enthusiastic. Any other genius ideas?
Hush, I'm acting natural.
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15, and full of holes. This replica flag doesn't quite fit. I need the real ones.
Ah, interesting.
I placed the flag over the map. I can see parts of the map through the holes. Maybe I need more flags.
Oh, neat. Okay, I see what we're doing. Alright, so I need to go see some keyhole.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. Your story's not bad. But it's missing a few things. Find some other chums to help you fill in the gaps.
I'll do that.
Everybody's gone here.
It's the Cod's Wallop.
He's not one, she's not one.
Who's manning the lookout if you're here in line?
You want to do it? Feel free.
What's that thing?
Nothing. I've got a story for your newsletter, if you're interested.
Let's hear it.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I'll get back to you.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. Hi there, little guy. I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I love Maurice LaMarche. Yeah.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Dazzling. Your story, it's good, but it's like a butter knife and a bag of steak knives. You know who you should talk to? Elaine. Oh, she's been a member for years. LeChuck doesn't know, so don't say anything if you see him.
Likewise. Thanks.
Secrets. Life has secrets.
Hi.
She does. Look at that.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush! You've joined the chums! I'm glad.
From Melee.
Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
I think you've got it. That was really good, sweetie. You should tell a story to the Chum's leadership at the Codswallop Fish Shop.
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a Chum Grand Master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor. Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest order.
Seriously?
That's my gag.
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
That's 2 flags. There are still quite a few parts of the map that I can see through the holes. Can I borrow this book?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Me either.
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First, he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat. Gotta get these edges perfect.
I'll just leave the replica flag in its place. Maybe you won't notice the real flag is missing. poles of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X. This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Someday, all this... We shouldn't linger too long, given the number of leaks this ship undoubtedly still has.
How do I hold my breath?
Ah, limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid.
How do I hold my... I don't know. How do I hold my breath? Right, the fish shop. I have to keep that's the that's the thing I have to do. You keep switching out the fish. There's even a little bloater sitting there. Oh, look at this, the museum's closed.
My brilliant deduction is that the museum is closed.
Gotta keep trading my fish in.
Hello.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always! Winner keeps the blowfish. Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup.
Yeah. I don't. Fresh fizzy green drink.
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup. I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it. Not done with my drink.
Hello.
That was refreshing. Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always! Winner keeps the blowfish.
Alright, I just want to comment. So he's blowing into its mouth. He's blowing into its mouth. And Guybrush. That's his mouth, looking at us this time.
Aye, that was an absolute ripper. I hereby declare you the winner. The blowfish is yours.
Cool. Stop blowing it up that way.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Here, I have the thing.
My lungs are full of delicious air again. Ooh, it's beautiful.
Oh, this is take the key.
It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split. Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship, it began to I lit the creature lit. Oh, sorry about your ship.
Just in time to close up shop.
Threepwood, alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Are we having fun yet?
Unexpected, but welcome. Yikes.